Hi, my name is Diana. I'm 58 and I'm a type 2 diabetic. I've been a diabetic for about 17 years. And if you're a type 2, you'll want to listen to what I have to say. Let me tell you briefly how my life as a diabetic goes. I don't take any pills. I don't take insulin. I eat and drink whatever I want. And I drink about 6 Pepsis a day, and I'm a carb addict. I love everything that has carbs in it. I don't ever have to watch what I eat. I don't exercise or anything like that. And yeah, not healthy, maybe, but that's just the life I've chosen to live. I never have to check my blood sugar. I haven't checked it in, I don't know, several years. Because I know it's always where it should be. My A1C runs about 6.0 to 6.3. And if you want to know how I do this, then just keep listening. When I first got diabetes, I struggled, like probably every new diabetic does, to keep my blood sugar under control. And one of the first things that they told me was to have a diabetic diet, meaning, limit your carbs and lots of vegetables and, blah, blah, blah. Well, nobody likes to diet, and nobody certainly wants to be on a diet for the rest of their life. So, the medical community should know that people are not going to be able to stay on a diabetic diet. There are some that can, that are very motivated people. I'm not one of them. People want to eat the stuff that they love, and that's why their blood sugar is never under control, and why so many people have so many bad symptoms of diabetes and die from it. So, what I'm about to tell you also requires some effort on your part. You have to be a little assertive in getting this done. You can't just be a wallflower and let doctors run your life. And you have to remember that not all doctors got an A in medical school. It doesn't mean that they're always right. So anyway, if you're taking metformin, I don't like metformin, and most of the people that I know that have been on it a long time have liver damage, kidney damage, and the problem with metformin and other medications is that you can't adjust them really. So the best thing to do if you're diabetic is to get on insulin. People always freak out. Oh my God, I have to take insulin. Well, that's what your body makes naturally to take care of your sugar. Your pancreas makes insulin. So if you don't have diabetes and you go out and you have, a giant carb dinner, your pancreas would just make more insulin to take care of it. So insulin is the best thing that you can take, and you can adjust it. It's one little tiny shot once a day. You get the long-acting insulin, and you can adjust it according to your diet. You adjust the medication, not your diet. So let's say your doctor starts you at 10 units, and you take your blood sugar reading 2 hours after you eat, and let's say your reading is like 300. Okay, so obviously you need to take more insulin. So and your doctor will probably not be a fan of you adjusting your own insulin, but you can. You just have to adjust it incrementally. So, you know, you up your insulin by 3-4 units, and you just keep adjusting it a little bit at a time until you're taking enough insulin where when you take your blood sugar reading 2 hours after you eat, your blood sugar is where it should be. And you should also be taking Ozempic. Ozempic is, I mean, to me, it's a miracle drug. They say people lose an average of 12 pounds. Well, I lost 40. So, and eventually, I was able to get off the insulin altogether. So the only thing that I take now is Ozempic once a week, 1 shot a week. That's it. If you see a general practitioner or a family doctor for your diabetes, stop. They're not specialists, and they don't know, they don't have the knowledge to help you. You should be seeing an endocrinologist or internal medicine doctor. And what you need to tell them is that you want to take insulin, long-acting insulin, and Ozempic, and start there. And over a period of time, you'll need less and less insulin. If I stopped drinking Pepsi, I could probably get off the Ozempic too, but I choose to drink a lot of Pepsi, so but it's you have to remember that you're in charge of your health, not the doctor. The doctor's there to give you information, to give you options, and it's up to you to decide how you want to handle your health. So if your doctor refuses to put you on insulin or whatever, you need to find another doctor. That's all there is to it. It's a lot of doctors probably won't appreciate you being assertive like that, but that's not their place. And most doctors, it seems like, don't even know what I think that they should know about diabetes. And frankly, I'm just kind of surprised because they're not telling people about this option. They're not telling people that they don't have to deny themselves the things that they want to eat for the rest of their lives by taking insulin. And I don't know why they do that. And I don't know if it's like some kind of conspiracy thing with big pharmacy, corporations, or, they just want to sell more drugs. They want to, I just don't know. But the fact of the matter is that you can lead a totally normal life with diabetes if you take insulin. That's pretty much it. And like I said, once you start insulin and you go along, it's for whatever reason, it gets to the point where you just need to take less and less of it. And, everybody's different. I don't know if this will work for absolutely everybody, but it's an option that people should know about, and they should be able to discuss it with their doctor, and they should be able to try it. So don't be afraid of the needle. It's the tiniest little thing. Pricking your fingers for your blood sugar reading is worse than this little needle that you use for the insulin. It's a no-brainer, to be able to eat and drink what you want to have this one little tiny, prick to take the insulin. It's a no-brainer. So Just remember to check with your doctor, keep him informed. You should have a doctor that's willing to listen to you and willing to work with you in how you want to treat the diabetes. So it's not that the doctor tells you how you're going to treat it. You tell the doctor how you want to treat it. And that's what I mean by you have to put in that little bit of effort. If you're a non-confrontational kind of person, it might be a little bit more difficult for you. But, and if you get a doctor, again, that's kind of an arrogant prick, well, just get a new doctor. It's not that hard, just get a new doctor until you find one that's willing to listen to you and willing to work with you. And I think the key thing here is adding in the Ozempic. It helps you lose weight, and it helps the insulin work better, I think. And, it takes a little bit of time to get down to the point where you can also get off of the insulin, but your life, it will improve so much more. I almost completely forget I have diabetes because it doesn't rule my life. I'm not constantly pricking my fingers, to get a blood sugar reading, and don't always have to watch what I eat, and, struggling to, diet and exercise and lose weight, and which is it's just baloney, and you don't have to do it either. So anyway, I hope this helps some of you, and I'll try to remember to check back here and see if I can, if there's any questions, I'll try and answer them. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.